Oh, yes, yes, chaps. Terribly quiet. We should pay attention. The room has just gone dark. Of course, hello to all of you keepers out at home who couldn't make it. This is little old me capturing the event for you.
And this is little old me capturing the event for you too.
Of course, we're doing a bit cross-commentary, if I dare say so, to give you a fair and balanced point.
I'll go like this. Nice little text boxes. And, well, waiting for our dear VIP guest.
Yes, I've seen her before. She looks quite stunning today. Absolute perfect sense of fashion. Not too businesslike, not too légère, but naturally, she nailed it on the spot. You've got to hand it to these women. They aren't like they used to make them anymore. I mean, when we guys want to dress up, all we know are uniforms and smokings. But for a lady to look really good, it takes something. Oh, oh, oh. Better turn it down a bit. The light's just gone on.
Let's try to get a good shot of this.
I will try not to move my arm even an inch.
Just adjust that overlay. There we go.
Yes, the valet with a bit of smoke and magic. After all, we all know how these theatre people are.
I'll just put that up there so you can still read the chat.
Yeah, and please, feel free to read as much as you want or as little as you want.
Yep. There we go. So none of you can sneak my tell messages.
Yes, yes, let's look into the chatter.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Of course, we've got the usual crowd of pundits, pun seekers, and horrible people, but nevertheless quite interesting sort of the earth, in some cases quite literally.
See. We are still waiting for our VIP guest.
You know what they say, have patience, good things come in small doses.
Yep. And by the way, it's, I guess, not about time yet. Indeed, we have 3 more minutes to go.
So, well, after all,
Ah,
they're from the colonies.
I'll just open a little window here. Wow. Then I won't open a window here. My computer does not like if I open little windows.
Ah, well, terrible, terrible news, computers these days.
Indeed. I was about to like watch if I still have enough space to record this, but apparently 1.3 terabytes should be in.
Yes, so
What?
let's see what they have in store for us.
And just because I can, I'll eat a taco.
Of
I
course,
cannot eat a taco.
we have to plug this Dante's Tacos. Haitian market down in London. Even if the fish and chips are horrible, just for Dante's tacos, take a trip to London.
And how did I manage that?
I never know how you manage things.
I'll just eat a taco because they taste good. And well, I'd say I could sell my little automaton for the show's host because that guy actually loves them. Shall I?
Wait. You're not filming this using your automaton?
Oh well. Moment, I have a little camera here. My uber stylish Magneto helmet.
Ah, I prefer the old style. Put it on the table and forget it.
Nice. Well, but yeah, that seems to be an invisible camera.
Oh, it's
Or
actually quite tiny, made by the Japanese. They're incredible with small things.
and I'll just switch to automaton cam. There we go. That is quite perfect. Hopefully none of the guests is about to be annoyed because I summoned an automaton.
Oh, I think the little squeaking in the background makes it even the more charming.
There we go, just check chat so I actually still see if someone decides to tell me something.
And yes, of course, in these hallowed halls, everybody is quite excited. What will it be? What special things come out? Will we see a second Barack Obama, just this time in female and possibly blue-haired? We do not yet know.
All I know is that all the guests inside here are invited and probably keepers are going to be keepers.
Yes, keepers are going to be keepers, bickering, chatting, being insane persons.
And back there's the bartender, just in case he needs some alcohol.
Well, after tonight, I will most certainly indulge in a pint or two.
I hope you don't mind me joining.
Yeah, let tonight show if we do the pint without any cyanide or with massive amounts of cyanide.
Indeed. And I guess by now it seems to be about time for this little show start.
Yes. So,
Even though the candidate presented for the position of the head of the keepers here is actually quite busy at the moment. And if I am informed right, she also is part of the Council of Venice.
Council of Venice. Fascinating.
Yes,
I think if such a young lady at her age can be both an aspiring head keeper and a part of the Council of Venice, this can only mean she's experienced.
and there are various contact persons getting online here, but I will still manage to capture this whole event.
And if not, we've always got my backup camera And if totally anything goes to heck, hell, we can still look at the pieces.
Yep.
In the chat, we see the usual discussions over boyfriend's hair length. Who would have thought today's secret worlders would be so obsessed with looking good?
Interesting.
By the way, if I may say so, looking good, everybody. Oh,
Oh,
it starts quite.
hello, Jimmy Freeman. This is Jimmy Freeman. Jimmy, the chosen one
Yes,
Freeman, the host of this party.
obviously a very good friend of our dear Jason. Quite commendable the fellow for just turning up and hosting this event. Wonderful. Also, very stylishly dressed, if I may say so.
And there we go. Follow the chat because now our host is talking, welcoming us all to the Albion Theatre.
Hallowed halls, purple velvet, who knows how many naughty things going on behind closed doors, but this night, a question and answer session with the candidates.
Indeed. Well, even though Mr. Zimbardo is not about to attend here, but if I am again informed right, he sent a representative. Replace him and answer all of the questions.
Very well, we shall
Also,
see.
our dear Jason sent another agent to represent him because also Jason seems to be unable to attend the moment.
Yes, quite sad, overworked fella. If I could, I would send him a beer from here.
So, Jimmy Freeman is currently here to represent an organization called the Keepers.
What surprise!
Indeed. He also noticed there are some people in here who do not know who we are. Or they are. So, thinks it's time to get our guests out and ask them.
Yes, little round of applause.
The first candidate, Amber Skinner, also known as Morteia.
Haven't I told you, she looks lovely tonight.
Indeed, she does.
Quite the stylish shirt, if I may say so.
And well,